Okay, so Imperial College Business School MSc in Management. Honestly, in my opinion, this is one of the most underrated MIM programs in Europe right now. Everyone's out there talking about LBS, HEC, ESSEC. Meanwhile, Imperial is sitting in London, producing some of the strongest career outcomes, and nobody's giving it the credit it deserves. Let me tell you what I actually know from being in the trenches with students who have been there. First, the basics. 1 year full-time program in London. Tuition for 2026 is £47,000. Add living cost in London and you are looking at £62,000 to £65,000 all in. That's roughly 65 to 70 lakhs, meaningfully cheaper than LBS. And honestly, in my opinion, the ROI here makes more sense than people actually realize. Now, here's the thing nobody tells you about Imperial. It's a STEM school. This is a science and engineering university that happened to have a business school, and that DNA shapes literally everything about the MIM. The curriculum is quantitative, tech heavy, analytics obsessed. If you're the kind of students who wants a traditional soft skills and strategy MIM, honestly, this is not your school. But if you are eyeing consulting with a tech angle, product management, data driven roles, in my opinion, Imperial fits you way better than any business school. Recruiters at Google and Amazon know Imperial the way they know MIT, and that's not an exaggeration. Now, who actually gets in? Imperial is genuinely very selective, and here's the insider bit. Acceptance rate hovers around 10 to 15%, but for Indian applicants specifically, it's tougher because the pool is deep, competitive, and everyone has a good GMAT. Academic requirement is a UK first or 2:1, which in Indian terms means a strong 8 plus GPA or 75% plus. GMAT and GRE are not officially mandatory, and I want to underline this. But in my honest opinion, if you are an Indian applicant without a brand name undergrad or your GPA is under 8, submitting a 680 plus GMAT can genuinely flip your game. So don't just skip it because you can. Now the essays, this is where students get consistently lazy and it kills it. There are three. First one, 350 words on your career plans after graduation. Second, 500 words on Imperial and how you will contribute to the classroom. And the third one, which in my opinion honestly is the sleeper essay, ties your story to Imperial's 5 values: respect, collaboration, integrity, innovation, and excellence. Students dismiss this as a generic fluff. It's not. Imperial actually reads this closely. It's kind of their culture fit filter. Write it lazy and get rejected. Simple as that. You will also need 2 references, either 2 academic or 1 academic and 1 professional. Insider tip: if you are a fresh grad, please go with 2 academic references from maybe professors who actually taught you, not the head of department who barely remembers your face. Recommenders who can speak to specific project with specific examples can beat big names. Now let's talk outcomes, because this is where Imperial genuinely shines. Around 93% of graduates are employed within 6 months. Average salary is around 60,000 to 75,000 pounds. Top recruiters are McKinsey, BCG, Deloitte, Amazon, Google, JP Morgan. Consulting, tech, finance, and analytics dominate placements. And here's the honest bit. Imperial's reputation in London's tech and consulting circles is genuinely strong. Bottom line, Imperial MIM is, in my honest opinion, one of the smartest and the most underrated London MIMs for tech adjacent, analytics focused, or consulting bound Indian students. Apply in round 1 or 2, spend real time on the essays, especially the values one, and Imperial can become one of the best decisions you can make.